Welcome to Nigel's Notes. I'm so happy to see you here. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please like, please comment. I deeply appreciate your views and hope that you keep watching. I had a long day today. I went and got an iron infusion. Right there. They're amazing. So for all of you, especially women who could be having brain fog, kind of when you can't really think clearly, tiredness, hair is falling out. I don't know. They asked me, is your hair falling out? I can't tell anymore. My hair has been falling out my whole life. Um, in the sense that I think I've been anemic since I was 18, at least, if not earlier, probably earlier. And this beautiful head of hair, which I used to have, and I used to have amazing hair. It was never thick. It was like baby hair, but it was like a lot of it. And I haven't had a lot of it in forever, seriously. So I have no idea. Maybe if I could keep my ferritin levels high enough for long enough, maybe I'd get my hair back. Hair falls out when you have low iron. And so my measure for low iron is low ferritin. So get your ferritin tested, ladies, and insist on it being treated. So first line of defense is improving diet, then second line of defense is oral iron supplements. And then if you can't tolerate them and it hasn't worked because you can't tolerate them, mine were giving me really bad stomachache. And then after a couple of weeks of taking them, I couldn't even eat. That's how bad the stomach aches were. I was my stomach was in pain after every even during eating food. So that happened. That was great. Then a friend of mine called. We talked on the phone. I was very excited. I was hoping to record at the infusion, but I took the phone call and I was very happy to connect. Then I walked to Trader Joe's and got flowers for my friend whose birthday I was attending and a card. And then talked some more to my other friend. And then had dinner, had a Purim festive dinner with a friend of mine from middle school. We just talked about life. She has beautiful children and a husband, and it was really nice to be with someone who I've known since middle school. There's something about getting together with people who you've known as a kid. I don't have that many of those. She's probably the only one. I have some friends on Facebook that I've known since high school. And sometimes I've considered reaching out, but I haven't done it yet. Maybe I will. Maybe the time will come when I'll feel good enough about myself to reach out and be like, hey, how are you doing? How are you guys doing? Or maybe not. You never know. So then I went to the birthday party. And again, I was really nice. So it's nice to see people that you've known for a couple of years. There was just banter and food, and no, there was no food. Oh no, I got to eat the top off of the tiramisu because the bottom had gluten, but I got to eat the frosting, which was really cool. What else? I keep putting off reporting on political news because it still feels dangerous. So I love recording. I've been kind of not releasing some of the other videos I had made about my friend. Have been coping with my friend Zima's death. I haven't decided if I want to. I guess because I'm moving on, and it feels right to move on. I don't know if. Well, I went and spoke to a priest, and this was a Ukrainian Orthodox priest actually, and he said to leave the guy alone. And then I started doing research on whether or not you can talk to the dead. I mean, like, not conjuring anything up, but like, is there a veil between our reality and where the spirits or souls live? I don't know what we are at that point. And I haven't gotten a definitive answer. So I read about the Catholic view, and necromancy is wrong, but I don't know what necromancy is. I should look it up probably. What is necromancy? I think it's conjuring up spirits, right? Wasn't conjuring anyone up. Then what is necromancy? The practice of magic involving communication with the dead by summoning their spirits as apparitions or visions for the purpose of divination. Imparting the means to foretell future events and discover hidden knowledge. Sometimes categorized under death magic, the term is occasionally used in a more general sense to refer to black magic or witchcraft. What? Comes from late Latin necromantia, from post-classical Greek necromanteia, divination through a dead body. Compound of ancient Greek nekros, dead body, and manteia, divination. What is divination? Koine Greek compound form was first documented in the writings of Origen of Alexandria in 3rd century AD, from an episode of the Odyssey in which Odysseus visits the realm of the dead souls. Necromantia in Latin. Okay, I don't know. That didn't clarify it. So it kind of, after that conversation with the priest, it kind of seemed like, well, that combined with time passing, it seemed kind of less and less appropriate to post. I might still come back to it. I loved having the number of the episode on the video. It was like, made it easy to keep track of. So now I don't know how to keep track of the videos. Because they started as my friend died, day one. I guess I could keep the same numbers. Yeah, but it's also weird. Like, I also don't want you to have to go through this process with me and like have these conversations about my friend, because it feels like I'm bringing you down. On the other hand, maybe you're one of these people who are also going through their grief, and then maybe it feels comforting. I don't know. It's kind of also strange that life just moves on. It's very, very strange. Like, I think the funeral was last week. Last Friday, yeah. It's been like, where has the time gone? Yeah. Anyway, maybe a psalm or a prayer would be good. What do you think? Oh my God, again it will go. Like, I don't know what to read. I don't know what to read. Let me see. Psalm for the dead. Ow, my neck hurts. Psalm 130. 130. Ah, I think I have a book of Psalms in Hebrew and Russian, but that's not going to help right now. Psalm 130. It's too sad. Oh, making me sad. Let's see. Psalm 130. prayer for Psalm 130, prayer for what? Prayer for something, okay. A song of ascents. Out of the depths I call to you, Lord. Lord, hear me cry. May your ears be attentive to my cry for mercy. If you, Lord, keep account of sins, Lord, who can stand? But with you is forgiveness, and so you are revered. I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and I hope for his word. My soul looks for the Lord more than sentinels for daybreak. More than sentinels for daybreak, let Israel hope in the Lord. For with the Lord is mercy, with him is plenteous redemption, and he will redeem Israel from all its sins. So Psalm 130, this lament, the penitential psalm, is the de profundis used in liturgical prayers for the faithful departed. In deep sorrow, the psalmist cries to God, asking for mercy. The psalmist's trust becomes a model for the people. The depths, Sheol, here is a metaphor of total misery. Deep anguish makes the psalmist feel like those descending to the pit. And so you are revered. The experience of God's mercy leads one to a greater sense of God. Where does it say Sheol? Oi. Chapter 130. Anyway, thank you for listening. I was too tired to record the Book of Esther, but I got bogged down by the explanations. Maybe I should read the explanations first and then read to you the Book of Esther. We'll see. Thank you for going with me through my day. Have a blessed, blessed night or morning or whatever.